Hey guys, this is Mike from 60CLICKS and welcome to another video review, this time of the Omega Seamaster Professional 2254. Now this is the 5th generation of Omega's long line of dive watches dating all the way back to 1948. And this model is what I consider the spiritual successor to the Omega Seamaster 300, which it shares a lot of iconic design elements from, including the broadsword hands and the large luminous markings. No discussion of the Seamaster would be complete without reference to James Bond 007 himself. James Bond famously wore a Seamaster in over 8 Bond films between 1995 and 2015, although never this particular reference. But Omega's association with the British Royal Navy in the late 40s, towards the end of World War II, make this a somewhat legit association, even if it is just a big marketing gimmick from Omega. So taking a little bit of a closer look here at the case, this is a really classic dive watch look from Omega. This one in particular is the large version, which comes in at 41.5 millimeters. There is a mid-size version that is much smaller at 36 millimeters, but I find the large version wears quite nicely on my small wrist. The thickness of this watch is 12 millimeters, which is actually pretty thin for a watch of this size, making it a really kind of slim, compact design that fits well under a shirt cuff. You've got the 120-click bezel, which is really firm and sure. The crown, located at 3 o'clock, has a hand-winding mechanism and a quick-set date, as you can see. Some other unique features here: you've got the HEV, the helium release valve, at 11 o'clock, which is sort of a unique yet slightly useless feature, although it's kind of interesting to talk about. And of course, the dial, with its really unique wave pattern design, makes this watch really stand out from the crowd. Just a few notes about the wave dial itself. This is a really cool feature. It's one that's been copied and imitated by a lot of other watch brands, but it does have its downfalls. You know, it makes the watch look really interesting from different angles, but if you do catch the sun directly, it can sort of have a distortion or blinding effect on the face, which makes the legibility suffer. So on the back of the watch, we've got a screw-down caseback with the engraved Seamaster logo. It's surrounded by the wave engraving and has the unique sort of Seamaster seahorse, or hippocampus as some refer to it. Behind that case is the Omega Caliber 1120, which is essentially a base ETA 2892 with a few Omega tweaks to make it a chronometer grade movement. The bracelet is known as the Speedy style bracelet, which means it's the same oyster style bracelet you get with the Speedmaster, including the polished inlays and brush style links, with the addition of this deployment style clasp with diver's extension, which makes it really easy to fit over a wetsuit if you do choose to take this piece diving. But overall, it really adds to the dressy diver appeal of this watch. Omega watches are really known for their lume, and this watch is no exception. You can see this watch really just glows like a torch when there's some light applied to it. The large triangle at 12 specifically is highly luminous. The broad hands light up as well as the seconds hand, and you've got the luminous pip on the bezel in the triangle there too, which adds to the low light legibility. So overall, this is truly one of my favorite dive watches from Omega. It's my favorite in the series. I like it better than the Planet Oceans. I like it better than the James Bond style blue Omegas that came out for a while. But these are discontinued, so you can find them used if you know where to look, but expect to pay around $2,000 for one in good condition. So thanks guys. If you like my video, please subscribe and head over to 60clicks.com to learn more about tool watches, tutorials, and reviews. Thanks.